everyone, and thanks for showing up today. We got a real treat for you. We have Alex from AdPlexity and his special guest, Benjamin. I'm going to be brief. I just want to say thank you to everybody. This is TJ Tudor, and I am the administrator at Affiliate Fix for the past many years, a member since 2011 when it started up. I watched the growth. I thank you all for being great members at Affiliate Fix. We're going to be bringing you a lot more webinars this year, and I want to tip you off that AdPlexity will be doing a total of 4 of these webinars with us this year, possibly more if we can put them together, and each time with a special guest, so that all of you can get a different perspective each time of how affiliates and other professionals in the field use the AdPlexity products. I can tell you this, after viewing them all, AdPlexity has the finest, most elaborate tool for competitive intelligence on the market in our industry. So pay close attention. And Alex is going to fill you in on the basics and the products. And then our special guest, Benjamin, is going to give you an inside peek as to how you can benefit the most from using these tools. So at this point, Benjamin, I'm going to turn, I'm sorry, Alex, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Yes. Hey, thanks, TJ. Thanks for the introduction. So yeah, I'm Benjamin. I'm a media buyer. I come from France. I now work for Ola Mobile, based in Portugal, in Lisbon. Before that, I was working for BD Mobile, which is another affiliate network. And before that, I was working for Some Media, which is an advertiser. So I'm in the media buying game for about 5 years, 6 years. And I'm using AdPlexity basically, for 3 to 4 years. It has always been useful for me, and I spend time on it pretty much every day. It's helping me for finding new offers, finding new creative, and sometimes finding some good source also. So here at Ola Mobile, we have an account to use the mobile version of AdPlexity, the native, the desktop. I use more the mobile because we have more mobile offers and our business is more mobile. But I also used in the past the native and the desktop when I had offer that suits. So yeah, we have access to the whole package of AdPlexity, and we are pretty happy with it. So what I like about AdPlexity, as I was saying, it's helping me to find inspiration in terms of offer to run, creative to test, new angle to test, new traffic source, and even sometimes inside the traffic source, it's helping me to find some specific website, specific placement, specific ID that are relevant for the offer I want to run. So I can give you, maybe it's a good time to share my screen.
Yeah, let's do it a bit later, and I will start. Okay. And then you will do this. First of all, look at our chat box, and Tom asked about a very important question. Is it true the most beautiful women in the world are from Ukraine? Tom, you're totally right. So let's go to Ukraine, and I will meet you and show you everything. It's really good. Okay, let me tell you a bit about my experience. I joined affiliate industry in 2010. I was a media buyer at first. I ran some dating campaigns, some desktop and mobile traffic. Also, I'm a former CEO and co-founder of tracking system AdsBridge, which is quite a successful project for me. And now I'm working as marketing executive for AdPlexity. So I know this industry well. I know what I'm talking about. And I think with Affiliate Fix, I already more than 5 years under some different accounts. As for AdPlexity, I believe it's really awesome tool. It simplifies significantly affiliate life nowadays. For example, 5 years ago, we did all market researches manually, and it took a lot of time, and wasn't so effective, truly speak. During this webinar, I'll tell you some basic things. Why do you need Spider? Why AdPlexity is best? Then I'll show how it works, give you some useful tips, and then Benjamin also share his screen and share his experience of how he uses AdPlexity. Also, we kindly ask you to send us your question during the whole webinar using chat box, and we'll try to answer these questions in the end of the webinar. So I hope it will be useful for newbies and also for those who already have AdPlexity accounts but want to use it with the maximum effectiveness. Okay, Leonardo, I'm just going to share my screen, no worries. So first of all, why do you need AdPlexity? First of all, I have 3 points, and first of all, it's so important to always be on trend because offers changes, some new verticals and traffic sources appears here in the market, and even some regulation rules in different countries change, so you always need to be on trend. The next thing, it's very good if you can create manually from scratch some new angles, banners, landers, even funnels. Okay, it's good, but at least you need to know what's working right now for other affiliates. So always use third-party experience as a basis, as for inspiration. And in other case, you will probably waste some time and some money. And the last thing, as I told you, manual spying is not effective and time-consuming process. It's unreal to cover all the market. So you need to save banners manually, landers, you need to click thousands of times, and you need to do this research from day to day. So it's not effective, but with AdPlexity, you can get all this data much faster just in a few clicks, and you can also save banners and landers. As a conclusion, I want to say that you always need to use intelligence tools. It's a must-have solution for your daily routine. And it's easier to see what others are doing first instead of going in blind. There are several requirements for spy tools, for every spy tools, and AdPlexity looks very strong in all the points. So first, data in spy tool has to be the most up-to-date, as it gets outdated very quick. Data on AdPlexity updates in real time, which is very important. And also this data should be accurate. Except the coverage, we always try to improve our data collection algorithms, the ways of uncovering hidden campaigns, uncovering campaigns which hasn't clocked, and so on. The next thing, I think it should be a lot of data. AdPlexity covers almost every country and niche, the most popular traffic sources, and ad formats. And the last thing, that it should be very user-friendly interface. And AdPlexity, actually, it's very simple. It's not a tracker or an ad network with a lot of targeting settings, different traffic distribution rules, A/B testing, etc., etc. Here you can find just a couple of filters, search options, and so on. Okay, who is it for? And let me call you several examples of how AdPlexity can help you. It's literally useful for and must-have solution for everyone who involved in affiliate marketing industry. It's used by affiliates and networks, affiliate networks, and depends on client's type and his needs. We can solve different kind of tasks. For example, if you're affiliate and your affiliate manager send you some offer URLs, You can see how other affiliates promote these or similar offers. What are their traffic sources, top publishers, banners, landers. Another situation when someone, and this is the most common situation, I think, when someone just need to save and copy some creatives, banners and flyers. Or if you're working with some specific traffic source like MJD or ExaClick, and you just need to see and to know how to monetize their traffic. Or you just want to research the new geo, some Indonesia, for example. It could be each country, yeah? And you can easily see what's on trend there. Affiliate networks use AdPlexity for spying on their affiliates, for example, or for some compliance-based. But from time to time, we're getting some feedbacks like, I can find something, AdPlexity doesn't work for me, I copied someone's campaign, but it's not profitable. I want to say a very important thing, and it's good for your better understanding of the nature of spy services. AdPlexity is not the list of ready-to-use successful cases and examples you can just copy and go get profits immediately. With this way of thinking, probably you will potentially face with some risks because are you sure that campaigns you found are profitable? Or you sure the owner of this campaign is industry top affiliate, or maybe it's just some newbie with no experience and with a lot of mistakes, and yeah, it could be different variations. And okay, if even this campaign you found is really profitable, but not the fact it will be profitable for you, because you don't need the bids on traffic source of this affiliate, and you don't know a payout. Maybe it could be some special payouts, yeah. And that's all small things, but it could they could affect significantly your campaigns. But anyway, there are much more successful cases and positive feedbacks. And in two words, once again, AdPlexity, it's a huge array of data which available for analysis, and that gives you infallible insights of what's working on the market right now. And once again, it's not a magic stick, but as more experience you have, more accurate and faster you'll be able to find and identify successful cases which you can use in your own campaigns. As for AdPlexity, today AdPlexity is the golden standard of this industry. We are really honored about this fact, and we have 6 different products, each one focusing on different aspects of affiliate marketing. It's mobile, native, desktop, and mobile, desktop, native, adult, and e-commerce, and 3G proxy service AdPlexity carriers. AdPlexity mobile, native, desktop, and adult have very similar interfaces. The differences are in traffic sources we monitor, search options, and some filters. Let me log into my account. So it all depends on traffic type. For example, in AdPlexity mobile, we see ad types, device types, traffic sources which adhering to mobile traffic. Yeah, you can search by keyword, by advertiser, by publisher, by placement. But let's go to native. And here you see pretty the same interface, but it's different device types. You can narrow your search by mobile carriers, because native is not very actual, and it's different traffic sources. It's all native ones. And also in native, you can search by image. So the same differences are available on desktop and adult versions as well. So now let's go to AdPlexity Mobile and let's take a closer look at this tool. And the first thing we recommend to all of our new clients is to read the tutorials. You can easily find it here in the tab menu. It's very detailed and contains basic but very useful information and how to use AdPlexity properly. And based on data we have and we know, those who read the tutorial stay with AdPlexity a bit longer time. That's very good. Not a bit, but for longer time. And always we ask our clients, if you found that we missed something in this tutorial, you can always send your questions to our account manager using the live chat available here on the bottom, or just email us. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard. Mobile. On the top, you can see the panel with search options, search by keyword, advertiser, publisher, and by placement. The most used one is the search by advertiser, and we recommend to use it. Search by keyword also good and also very popular, and Benjamin will show us this section a bit later. And let me add one more thing, that for different kind of search options, we use the same database. So in just a different way, you can find the data you're looking for. But the database is pretty the same. As for search by advertiser, the most common situation is when you ask your affiliate manager to send you the list of top converting offers. Yeah, and what I want to say, always try to have good relations with your affiliate managers, because it's very important data. It's very, very important. It's very good source for insights. In our example, I'm going to take URL from our weekly sneak peek list. And if you still didn't subscribe to this totally free list, let me show you the URL where you can sign up. So sneak peek at plexity.com/sneak peek. Here you just need to leave your name, your email, and join. And each week we'll send you the list like this. It includes top native campaigns and top mobile campaigns. Our managers found in AdPlexity during the week. And it includes even cleaned landing pages. So our developers remove all the unwanted scripts, redirects, etc. You can use it in your campaigns. Okay, so let's take some offer. I don't know. Let's take a mobile. Let's take this one, for example. Let's take. Let's take this one. Sorry. Let's post my text. Okay. And paste URL here. There are several recommendations here. First of all, try to avoid tracking link, especially if it contains your own affiliate ID, or if you search by this URL. Our system probably will show you nothing, but not on this example. But if it will contains your affiliate ID and you didn't send any traffic yet, so you'll see nothing. So please ask your affiliate manager for direct offer URL. Also, choose all of the above. This way you will probably find something, and the most probably it will some outgoing URLs. Also, remove from URL all these HTTP, www, and other things. So we always recommend to leave only the main name It's good except the situation when you spam campaigns of certain affiliate, and if you know some affiliate's ID or other token values which allow you to identify him, so leave this information. And the next thing, choose received most traffic. We see some ads appeared, it's quite a lot, but how identify the good ones. So we recommend to see the ads with at least 100 of hits, which means this ad gets enough amount of traffic. Also, I'd recommend to put days running from 1 to 14 days. This way we remove from our search results campaigns running too long and probably burn it out. But depends on the strategy, it could be different ways how to use all these filters. Yeah, and by the way, as for filters, here you can choose, you can select period, you can choose ad type, device type, size, countries, languages, connection type, traffic sources, fluid network, trading. So there are a lot of information. Let's dive inside of some campaign. Let's try. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's go to this campaign and see what details we see. So it's the screenshot of landing page. Countries, it's Finland. This campaign running in Finland. We can see connection type, lenders. Click to show more. In this pop-up, we see the whole redirect links from the first click till the offer link. And this information is very useful, as you can search by all these domains and probably identify some interesting domains which you want to spy in the future. So we also recommend to click on search by this domain, etc., etc. And here you can download the landing page. You just click on this button, lender, click, save. Yeah, then let's go. Let's go unzip it. I will click on HTML, and here is our landing page here in this short video. That's perfect. Yeah, but before you add this landing page to your campaign, let's think about the following things. As we see and as we know, a lot of our clients just download these landers without any changes running their own campaigns, and really landing page can look good, but are you sure the content on this lander, even in our example, which is in Finland, are you sure this content is good? Yeah, maybe some who create this lander use Google Translator or something like this. So either way is to rewrite the text or at least proofread by natives. There are a lot of services on the market where you can find executors, and it's quite cheap nowadays. Also, it's not in this example, but if you have some comments on your lander, look at the names and pictures. They must correspond with the geo. For example, it's not a lot of Johns or TJs or Mets or Benjamins in Russia, in Ukraine, or in China. Yeah, same with faces. So most of affiliates too lazy to make some localization, but it really matters, and we highly recommend to change it. Actually, it would be pretty high CTR or UPC with default variation. But come on, it's always a lot of ways how to improve these metrics. The next thing is the load speed of the landing page. You can use some kind of tool to measure this load speed. And maybe I think you know that the speed, loading speed is also really matters. It can affect your conversion rate. You can optimize picture size, for example. Also try to optimize the code remove unknown content, and redirects, malwares, and so on. It's a common situation when affiliates protect their lenders from ripping, or it was created by some incompetent person. Okay, let's close this pop-up. Let's go inside our campaign, and then we see add trend. This is one of the most useful information you can find. It says is it growing or stagnant or down. The numbers you see is not the exact number of traffic, but it's our representation of it. It's quite accurate data, believe me, and you can make your decisions based on it. In our example, we see that this campaign not alive at this moment. It was stopped, but it could be a different situation, and it's really good metric. Okay, we can try to see maybe different example. For example, this one. So let's see the ad trend of these campaigns. We see that, okay, these campaigns running quite a long time. It was some, I don't know, maybe this affiliate didn't have enough funds on his account or on the ad network, and then he restarted this campaign. By the way, if you see the situation like this, that campaign has been dropped, it could be just the result of some optimization by traffic sources or by publishers, for example. So, yeah, see on this ad trend, it's good. Also, we see weak trend, device types, and also top publishers. That's very useful information as well. You can definitely whitelist these ones. You can also click on publisher and see what other promo is also in rotation on this website. You can use filters to narrow your search. Then go down, you see top 10 placements. So also very important to know where to run your ads. And we see traffic sources. So based on data you can find in AdPlexity, you can see very detailed campaign details. So just search, and based on experiences I told you, you will identify really good and profitable campaigns much faster. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So let me take the word to Benjamin, and he also show us how he used AdPlexity from the side of our client, which used AdPlexity for a long time.
So, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I can show you quickly how I using AdPlexity on a daily basis. As I was saying before, I use it for different purposes. One of these purposes is you can see my screen now. Okay. One of these purposes is to find traffic sources. So, for example, I was not that long ago involved in a project to promote a streaming platform that the flow is a credit card summit. So basically, it's the type of offers you want to promote on a streaming website, and you want the landing page to pop up once the user is searching for a movie. The type of landing page it is like fake player with the beginning of the 20th Century Fox, and after 10 seconds, the user is invited to give his credit card details to continue watching the movie, right? So for this type of project, the most challenging was to find the right, the most relevant site, the streaming website, because I was buying pop traffic on Popular Ads, on Zero Park, at Maven, at Cache, etc. Those platforms have huge inventories and not necessarily only streaming, but of course we noticed that the performance were of course better when the website was a streaming website. So for me, yeah, it was really important to not to target too broad and to focus only on the streaming vertical. So AdPlexity helped me there. So what I did, I to make my research, I did two things, either by keywords or either per advertiser, as Alex was showing. So by keywords, I would search something like, okay, I will first filter by pop-up. So it's a little bit slow here. Here we go. So I would put as a keyword, I would put like play, play now, or watch can be a good one too. I will filter pop-up, and let's say the market I want to target is France, so I'm gonna filter France, and okay, here I obviously have to find another keyword. I can try watch. Okay, and I will filter the receive the most traffic. Okay, here is one, for example. So here I can find one of the competitor of the project I was involved. And I can see, so they were running their campaign in France, but also in Italy, which is interesting insight because Italy was also one of my geo. So what I'm gonna check is, it's here, the publisher, the placement, the traffic source. So this page is 100% Popular Ads, which is interesting, of course, because this was one of my main source at the time. And when I check a little bit closer, well, I will see the name of the domain that this landing page has appeared. So you can see here a very valuable list of domain, but you can also see the zone ID of Popular Ads in order to target those websites. So here is pretty good because in 1 or 2 clicks, I found like 10 streaming websites that I can target on Popular Ads in France. And if I do a bit more research, I can find also in other market I'm interested in. So I know that targeting those 10 zone ID here in France, I will buy only relevant traffic and basically get the best performance. For sure, better performance than buying all the inventories of Popular Ads. So yeah, that's one of the usage I was having of AdPlexity, and I thought it was interesting to highlight that during this webinar.
Okay, perfect, and thank you very much. I want to add a couple more things. Wait a second, I will share my screen, and please let me know when you see. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's back to AdPlexity, and I want to add that you can add some search results to favorites and then find it in this tab. Also, for example, if you understand and you're interested in this domain name, or you know that it's some successful affiliate or something like this, and you won't get notified if something new appears in this domain. So just copy, go to alerts section, paste it here, enter, and it has been saved. And then if our system will find something new, you will get notified by our alert system. Okay, another thing which I want to add is our e-commerce tool. Let me tell you briefly what is it, how it works. AdPlexity e-commerce. E-commerce. Because I know that there are a lot of affiliates now running e-commerce, and they know that AdPlexity is the best spy tool, etc., etc., and they're interested in our e-commerce solution. But it's a bit different kind of tool. If in AdPlexity mobile native desktop and adult, you can search and you can spy on different ads, how affiliates run their traffic, what are the traffic sources, affiliate networks. But here in Plex e-commerce, we monitor 100,000 of Shopify stores, and we give you access to 100 million of products available at this moment on these Shopify stores, and you can identify what products are trending at this moment. So if you have your own Shopify store, or not only Shopify, other kind of store, and or you do some drop shipping or something like this, so you can use our tool and see what is working at this moment, what is the hot product. And it's pretty simple interface as well. On the left side, you can also have some filters. You can narrow the search, like, does this product promoted on Facebook? Is it fulfilled by some campaign from this list? Or maybe you know the store where this product promote. And it's very good thing that we have some metric named product strength, which is the metric will show you how this product is successful. So as bigger product strength is more successful this product at this moment. Let's go inside this product, for example, and here you see some product information. So it's price, we can see price changes. This price didn't change it, but we'll show you once it will change it. And also you can see the trend of this product. It's quite different chart for this product. Let's try, for example, this one. Okay, we see that it was some sales, maybe then promotion has been stopped, and now we see that this product not working anymore. Oh yeah, and also we can see Facebook ad here. We can see some user engagement, how many likes, how many comments, etc., etc. We can see latest products from this store. So it's very useful information for those who run some drop shipping. Also, you can find some stores, numbers of products, etc., etc. If you know that, for example, Redneck Nation is a similar store to your own, you can spy on this store. You can also set the alerts and see if they add some new products. Sorry, let's back inside this product. Sorry, not product, but store. And here is all the social links, how many products they added, what their product categories, what Shopify apps they use, what is their products, most promoted product from this store. So it's very, very useful information. That's what I wanted to add. So guys, now I'm ready to reply to all your questions. So please ask in the chat. Okay, so webinar, Chandler asked how we can use Golden Tool, and it was benefit, and how we promote our business through Golden Tool. It's very interesting question. So just need to subscribe and start using it. And depends on your niche, you can find similar.
You guys hear me okay?
Yes, we well.
Yeah, you guys did great, man. There was a lot, and I've been through that a number of times, and there was a couple of golden nuggets there I picked up. Let's have some questions from the attendees. Guys, now's your chance to ask Benjamin and Alex some questions about the use and the utility and the benefits and features of AdPlexity.
So waiting for more questions.
Yeah, we got Tom asking with the AdPlexity Adult. How do you gather or gain the intelligence, and how frequently do you update that information?
Okay, not only Adult, but all the tools. We update our data in real time. So if you go to the platform, refresh the page, you will probably see some new ads appear. So constant update. We can't tell you how it works, but in 2 words, we have some bots which constantly go to all the huge list of publishers we monitor, and we just track all the ads, click on each, and save all this data. And also we have some tactics and algorithms how to avoid blockers, and maybe some other ways how to hide campaigns from AdPlexity. But it's very hard to do because we always find a way how to uncover these campaigns. Yeah.
We have Dimitri asking, Alex, how can I cloak my LPs from AdPlexity?
Yeah, I don't think this is the right place to ask this question because
I think not.
as I told you, we have a team which constantly working on uncovering these things. Yeah,
So
it's have a lot of tricks how to do this. Yeah, but we also smart and know how to work.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to work around it. Kelly is asking, do you track ads and LPs from 50 on red?
Okay, once again, do you track ads, landing pages from 50 on red? Actually, that is network still alive? I didn't hear about it for a lot of time. Actually, need to check. Let me answer you a bit later.
Your phone is. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. How can I close my landing pages? Yeah. So, Bruno had some questions. So if I search by the advertiser URL but not getting any results, which means there are no landing pages for that offer, and that offer is top offer of the network. Actually, this situation could happen because it's unreal to cover every publisher and every campaign. Yeah, so that's why sometimes we can miss something compared to our competitors. AdPlexity has the biggest database. Yeah, but again, we can't cover everything. But anyway, you can send your query to our support team, and we'll investigate it and discover maybe something wrong, maybe something happened, or you make your search not the right way. So just contact us. Any plans to spice Snapchat with AdPlexity soon? No, we have no plans regarding Snapchat, but we're going to announce approximately in 1 month the solution, which a lot of affiliates waiting a lot. So we're working on a AdPlexity push. It will be really good tool and better than the current tools available on the market. So stay tuned and waiting for a update. Okay, what's the sneak peek link? Sneak peek link, it's so you need this link to our chat. Okay, I'll send it. Sneak peek. Wait a second. It's totally free. You don't even be the user to join this sneak peek list. So you'll get each week the best native and mobile campaigns, and then it will push campaigns as well. OpenIT about services unknown. Sorry, let me answer the question from Dmitry. Okay, knowing detail about services in this case. So the probably is. It could be different situation. Yeah, first of all, affiliate networks, ad networks always changes the main names. So we know how to track publishers. We always add new publishers, but not always we can identify what exactly network run this specific ad. Or some publishers can monetize traffic by, or different kinds of networks can monetize their traffic on one exact publisher in one place. So if we expect this ad, we show it anyway in AdPlexity, but market is unknown. Okay, TJ, do you want to add something? Okay, let me reply to Bruno's question. How keyword searching works in AdPlexity, for example, if I want to search data landing pages in Italy, so should I search by keyword Italy or dating? So you just need to take some keywords which related to the niche or vertical you're looking at. For example, in dating vertical, it's very usually affiliates use the words like some locals or I don't know, it could be different situation. So just some related keywords. It's not the exact like dating. I don't think a lot of affiliates use it on pre-renders. Yeah, but in outgoing URL on dating landing pages, yes, it could be some dating word. And sure, you need to translate it to the language you're spying on. Cool, guys, anyone else?
Yeah, Alex, I've got a question for you. I know these days, Alex, I got a question for you. I know these days in the forums, we often get a lot of questions about products, and we have seen these questions asked among the members about support. Can you tell us about the support AdPlexity offers, especially for the newbies? Because when someone's new to using a competitive intelligence tool like AdPlexity, it has so many facets to it. They're interested in knowing, you know, how can I get help when I get stuck?
Okay, first of all, as I told in the beginning of the webinar, we highly recommend to read our tutorial. It covers almost everything we have in AdPlexity. The next thing we have for live chat on the bottom of our page, and 1 month ago we hired a couple more support managers, as we know that it's not always very fast replies from our side, but our goal is to improve it and to make it faster and to answer all the questions. So just send us email through live chat, not email. Send us your questions through these live chats, and we'll get back to you. Or you always can find me on Skype or email. I always have the ability to proceed the process.
Awesome. Awesome. We still have quite a number of people on. What other questions do we have from you guys out there?
And while we waiting for some questions, let me add one more thing. Mob Idea has some announcement, and Benjamin, please tell us a bit regarding your new platform.
Yeah. Thanks for that. A little bit of self-promotion. We launched actually end of last week a new platform called Mob Idea Push. So that's as his name say, it's a platform to buy in self-service push traffic. As some of you know, at the moment, push traffic is very trendy and very good for, I don't know if you can see my slide now. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's looking good.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, push traffic is very trendy at the moment, and you can run dating offers, you can run Nutra, mobile content, antivirus for desktop, for smartphone. Basically, a lot of offers really perform well with push traffic. Is both free, and there is a big inventories available on Mob Idea Push. We are connected to the main push supplier, such as Maven, MGID, Proper Routes. So really, I encourage you guys to give it a try. The minimum deposit is only $50. We have a promo code that you can use. It's exclusive for the attendee of this webinar. So webinar fix 10. And one more thing that is really cool is that the moderation is instant. So basically, you want to give a small test to an offer. You want to put it live and see if there is potential or not. You will get almost instant approval, and you will see very fast if your offering is converting or not. The interface is super user-friendly. It's very easy to use. So really, guys, I encourage you to give it a try.
Okay, perfect. And also, I'm going to share the offer from AdPlexity. So it's always available on Affiliate Fix, and here in this webinar, up to 30% lifetime discounts for all AdPlexity products. So join it with a lower price. Welcome to AdPlexity. Okay, I see that couple more questions. Bruno, can you enable copy placement IDs? For example, for favorite zone placement IDs from landing page details. So won't I share my screen once again? Bruno, please reply. Okay, let's search it, get a diet. Okay, Doc, please contact me after the webinar and we'll try to find more results. Get a diet. Okay, you mean copy placement ID. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Yeah, I will share it with our developers and we will add this option. Yeah, and I agree. Now you need to load it, I don't know, manually and then type it also manually in search by placement ID. Not very convenient, and I agree. So guys, That's pretty good, and thank you all that you attend this webinar. Please use our offer, use AdPlexity, ask your questions directly to me, and you can always ask your questions in Affiliate Fix. I'm available there. Benjamin, thank you for joining our webinar as well and share your experience. It's very good and we appreciate it. And
Thanks a lot.
thank you for hosting this webinar. It's awesome. We like Affiliate Fix and hope you also like us.
Thank you, guys. That was wonderful. It was really great. We will have the replay up, and we'll email out all of the registrants. Everybody in Affiliate Fix will get the replay links. And Benjamin, if you can give me a link, do you mind if I post that link in the emails that we send out for your special offer?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Do you have the slides that I show already, or you want me to?
The sneak peek, I think, is the one. Oh no, that's can you in our Skype chat box, if you can put the link in there for the special offer, I'll make sure that it goes out with all of the replay links I emailed this afternoon.
Sure, I do that.
In addition, we'll also be putting the replay in our Learn to Earn area of Affiliate Fix, and we'll include Benjamin's link for his special offer in there, as well as the link to the Affiliate Fix AdPlexity special offer page, where you guys pick up an awesome set of discounts for all of the AdPlexity products. And I encourage you, I can't express this enough for all of you, whether you're brand new in affiliate marketing or you've got some legs and been around for a while, if you're not using competitive intelligence tools, you have to do it in order to scale up and really get in the game with the big competitors out there. And you will surprise yourself. You will realize immediately how important this tool is and how much you can scale up your earnings in a very short period of time. So we'll make sure all of you get all of the links to all of the offers, as well as the replay in Affiliate Fix. And of course, you can email us at webinars@affiliatefix.com. I'll put that up here, and let me, if I can add this sticky note here, webinars@affiliatefix.com. You can email us anytime. There we go. And if you have questions about today's webinar, you can always reach out to Alex or myself. You can post in the Learn to Earn forum where the replay is, or you can send me an email and I'll forward it to Alex or answer it myself. I want to thank all of you. This has been a great and wonderful webinar. Alex and Benjamin gave us a lot of very useful information, gave us some great offers. And you guys have my greatest gratitude, as well as every member at Affiliate Fix. We love you guys, and thanks. Have a great day and earn big this week.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Have a good day.